We are.
All right, guys. We are live for the first time. Oh, I gotta press start here too. Okay. Okay, we're going live from like two different platforms. Basically, we're streaming from a computer and a phone. So if it looks like I'm not looking at it, or if I miss a comment, can I even see comments on this?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure how that works either. However, we're live on Whatnot over here, and if you're joining us from not Whatnot, you can go over to Whatnot and check that out too. We're first going, because that way during the lives we can actually link the products. I'm going to link now. Let's see. I'm still trying to figure out how to use Whatnot. So
I think it's under by now.
And no, there's nothing under there. Not quite sure how to use that. Oh well. Okay, so we are. Okay, somebody put save 20 for 20% off. I don't think that's something that's ours, is it? Do we have a code that's that? I don't think so. Okay. Anywho, can you check and make sure we're live on the platforms on here too? On TikTok and stuff?
Tech support.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
You started a different live, so none of the products are in this.
Oh, okay. No worries. We're fixing things. Oh, show ended. Okay. Go live. Sorry, technical difficulties. I'm gonna be curling Mary's hair with the time 1.25. And I'm gonna see if I can find it. I don't know if I can find it. I still don't see it. Okay, well, it still says nothing's in there. Hey, no worries. We're just gonna start curling because I could not figure out the Whatnot. All right. Anyways, time 1.25. Both cameras can see me. Okay. Should we section your hair? Do you normally section your hair when you curl it?
No, but it might be helpful.
Yeah, for somebody else.
I curl mine kind of crazy, so
Brush your hair.
okay.
Well, the only clip I have is in my own hair, so take one for the team here. All right. We're sectioning Mary's hair. She's going to do that actually. And again, we're curling with the time 1.25. Okay. All right. Here is the iron. And I am not a hairstylist, so this is just me doing it to the best of my abilities, but I can't promise that it'll be professional results. But I mean, I guess if you're doing it at home, this is probably what your curls will come out looking like. And then I release the curl. Very pretty. Very pretty curl. And if y'all have any questions, I don't know if I can see any questions on our Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube live over here. I don't know if I am able to actually see comments on there. So I'm so sorry if I missed those. But again, you can kind of check out our Whatnot, which is where we're trying to move to like streaming. And if you don't have Whatnot's kind of like an online selling, buying platform. So if you're a big online shopper, could be really, really good for you.
I'm wondering if I can go into the live and I can read questions if they come.
Can
Where
you
would
see
I go
that I'm
for
on?
that? Should I be in Facebook or?
It should be live on all the platforms, but I don't actually know because this is our first time trying to stream on all the platforms at one time.
Oh, here we go.
Or was that our live that was very short? Mary's trying to figure it out.
Well, no, because you're
Oh, okay, it says I'm live, but I'm not moving. So don't really know what that is. It's just me repeating the same words over and over. Okay, well, so sorry if you can't actually see this live or if it's not working for you. Not really quite sure how it works yet.
Okay, it's just a little bit.
Okay, it's just lagging.
Someone said hello from North Dakota.
From North Dakota, that's awesome. And do we have anybody in here? Okay. Again, I'm curling Mary's hair with the time 1.25. I would say that the time 1.25 is like, whereas the Time Iron Pro has a little bit of a learning curve, the time 1.25 and the 2-inch is just like your regular clamp curling iron. What makes them different from the other clamp curling irons are they have this, Ashton designed it, our owner designed our curling irons to have this tip at the very end that's really good for styling. Has the grippers on it so that your finger doesn't slide off or get burned, and you can kind of hold it like that while you curl. And then all of our curling irons, except for the Time Iron Pro, is made from ceramic plates. The Time Iron Air is special because it has its cool air vents that really sets the curl while you're curling. These curls are looking pretty. Can you not see that I'm live on Instagram though?
I don't see it, but I might just be looking in the wrong place. Where would you find that?
Normally, if you're live on Instagram, you can just look at our page and it'll show that we're like, it'll have like a ring around the top thing there, but I don't see it.
I know.
Maybe our tech support that's watching from afar can jump in there and help us out. If y'all see it, perhaps. I'm going to kind of turn this just a smidge.
Well, at least we're on Facebook, so.
Okay.
That's good.
Well, we're trying. We're trying out new stuff, guys. Again, what is our at-home whatnot? Do you know?
I don't.
I don't either. That would be good to know if I wanted to tell people to come see us on there. But we're on Whatnot. It's probably either Time or Time Style, something like that.
I'm sure you'll be able to find us. Tell me if you need me to turn my head at any point.
No, you're good. You are good. I wish I could link products on Whatnot, but I can't figure out how to do that. So
I think maybe if I'm gonna log into Whatnot and see
if you can look in our card at least,
what they're seeing, and that should probably help.
Yeah. Hopefully I don't burn Mary.
That would be bad.
Before, and I learned this trick from some of the stylists that work here. I like to kind of do the strand, like kind of heat it up like that before I curl it. That just helps the strand kind of get ready for the curl and not just be the first time that the heat's on it being the curl itself. Sorry, I was holding that strand a little bit too tight. Once again, not a hairstylist, just your average girly who likes to play with hair. All right, I'm setting this iron down and I'm gonna spray this bottom layer with this Moroccanol hairspray. This can also be found on our website or on our Whatnot, I do believe. I hope. Very pretty. Mary's got some grays up here.
I do. I'm starting to get gray.
All right. I'm going to start kind of just in the middle, in the top section. All right, I like to run the iron through, kind of heat up the strand. And then twirl up, release, get some more hair, twirl up. A very pretty curl. Trying to separate all the curls that have already been curled in this new hair. All right, Mary, what are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to log into Whatnot. My internet connection is suffering. Have you talked about the time capsule sale we're having?
Yes, we are having a time capsule sale. So basically with our time capsule sale on our website, you don't even need a code or anything. You just go on our website and go under shop, and then under time capsule sale, you'll see. You can get our Time Iron Pro, and then your choice of one of our clamp curling irons. So either this iron or a Time 2-inch iron. And then with that, you get a free iron of your choice, all for $250, which is a steal for all 3 curling irons because they're normally like $200 a piece anyways. After you get done doing that, look us up some. Oh, you're in. Yay, what's our app for Whatnot so we can send our other viewers on here over there?
Well, real quick, I'm on Facebook right now.
Oh, you're not on Whatnot. JK.
Amber commented and said that they can use, I think it was, oh gosh, where'd the comment go? Y'all. Save 20.
Oh, so we can use that.
Yeah, it's a code where you can get 20% off the time Whatnot. So if you're on that live stream on Whatnot, you can use that code to get 20% off an iron.
So if you're on here and you hop over to Whatnot over here, then you can get 20% off your iron with Save 20.
Yeah.
Code Save 20.
All one word, no spaces.
Yes.
Let's see if I can do this now.
Marie, when's the last time you colored your hair?
I don't really color my hair. The last time I did put color on it was like over a year ago. Probably about 2 years ago now. So I have some weird coloring in my hair.
Where we see this very pink strip underneath.
Yes. I had bleached that and it grew out and it's all over the place. All right, let me try and find us on Whatnot and I can. Yeah, so our name on Whatnot is Time Style, all one word.
Yeah.
And that's where we are.
Yes,
live.
we're streaming on Whatnot at timestyle not.com, but our username on Whatnot is at timestyle.
Mm-hmm.
So if you jump over there and then on Whatnot and you want to purchase an iron, you can go to our shopping bag, and in our shopping bag you can use code SAVE20 for 20% off your new iron. We're just trying to gain a following on Whatnot because we're trying to migrate our live streams to kind of solely be on that platform rather than being on having to stream through all the different platforms all at one time like we are right now. Because it makes it a little bit more difficult to do it that way.
And yeah, so in the app, y'all can actually, there is a button, Kaylee, right there.
Yeah.
You can see there's a shop button on the lower right corner, and you can go under there and shop the products that we show frequently on the lives.
Yes.
So yeah, the time capsule is actually, it's linked, so y'all can buy the time capsule bundle.
You can buy a time capsule on Whatnot too. Who knew?
And the time 1.25's on there that she's using.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That makes it a lot easier.
Very nice.
Someone asked what the heat settings are on this iron. I'm assuming she just means what are they all like?
Okay, so, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to refresh myself. So I know I have it on the third heat setting right now. What does it go, Mary? It's like
The top one I know is-
325,
Yeah.
350, 375, 400.
Yes.
Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah, she's saying I usually need a high heat on my hair. So what'd you say you were using? The 370?
I'm using the third heat setting.
Yeah.
Honestly, and be
Which I
so.
feel is good for most hair types, right?
Yes. Yeah. So unless you have like super thick, like coarse hair,
Yeah.
I really wouldn't go above 350 anyways. Well, actually, 350, 375.
Yeah.
I use the third or second heat setting always. I try not to go up to 400 just because what's the point in damaging your hair? It should hold either way.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not holding, you might have some more problems underneath that you're not addressing first, such as like your shampoo, all sorts of problems that could be underneath that you're not addressing that's causing your hair not to be able to hold a curl. But you should be able to hold a curl with these irons. These irons are, especially like the Time 1.25. Let me see. Obviously, I've been working all day and my hair is not perfect by no means, but I curled my hair with the Time Pro Monday, and it doesn't have a distinct curl anymore, no, but it does still have like a movement and a wave to it. So that held for 3 days, and I'm definitely not a light sleeper. I sleep on my back actually, so I sleep directly on my hair.
Yeah.
Well,
also you can tell her about the Time Air because that might be good for her because that really locks in your hair.
Yeah, the Time Air has a cool setting, so while it curls, it also blasts cool air like on your hair, so it locks in the curl as you're curling.
Yeah, and we use that on a coworker of ours that her hair doesn't hold curl very well. Yeah. And we used that on her, and it held really well throughout the day.
Yeah.
So that worked really well for her.
Yeah, so maybe try the Time
And Air. That's also linked
in our Whatnot.
Yeah.
Or on our website, even if you just want to go to our website and check it out. It's called our website is timesaw.com, correct?
Yes.
All right, and Mary has these little bangs. I'm not going to get those in there because, all right, turn your body a little bit. Okay.
Which way? This way?
No, other way. Perfect. You see how pretty these curls are already?
They're really pretty.
You looking at yourself inside the phone.
I'm watching myself.
That's so funny.
I just want to make sure I see the comment.
Yeah, I can't see if you're commenting on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube because of the way we have the streaming set up, so we can stream on all the platforms at once. I don't know if there's a way to correct that. If there is, I'm not quite sure about it. But maybe we'll figure that out before we go live the next time.
Mm-hmm.
I want to curl this one this way. And these irons, they're really not hard to figure out. I mean, the Time Iron Pro definitely has a learning curve, but these curling irons, I really didn't know how to use a curling iron until we launched these in like December of last year. And I pretty quickly learned how to use the clamp curling iron just by watching some videos and watching, stylists as they did it and everything else like that. So if you don't know how to use a clamp curling iron, now's the best time to start.
That's cool. I can see both at the same time.
Oh, that is cool.
I'm in Facebook and Whatnot. That's nice.
Okay. We're still curling. We're almost done. Yes, but we're using the Time 1.25, and like I said, I like to kind of run over the strand first to kind of straighten out any of the like bends in the hair or anything before I curl, just so that curl comes out really smooth, nice and pretty. But if you were to say like use our Time Iron Pro, you wouldn't even need to do that. The Time Iron Pro is straighten and smooth while you're curling. So you don't actually have to straighten your hair, especially if you have like naturally like curlier hair or wavy hair.
This is about to put me to sleep. Someone asked if we could show them the other irons.
Yes, of course.
You can maybe take a break after this curl and we can show them.
Okay, I'm not done. I still have a few more to do, but I'll go ahead and show y'all the different irons. So we have the Time 2-inch iron. It's huge in comparison. This is the Time 1.25. You see it? I'm trying to show both cameras at one time. Boop. Time 1.25, and then here's the Time 2-inch. It's a lot bigger. You can kind of see the difference like that. Time 2-inch doesn't really create a curl per se. It gives volume and a bend movement to your hair, but not necessarily a curl. This Time Air, this is the one that shoots cool air vents while you're curling, so it locks in the style as you're going. It has 5 heat settings: 280, 320, 360, 390, and 430 are the heat settings on this Air. And then we have my favorite iron, the Time Iron Pro. Very, very pretty. It also has 5 heat settings. It can curl, straighten, do all of the above all at once. This one needs to be wiped off a little bit. We used it earlier and sprayed a lot of hairspray on it. But this is, and if your plates ever get dirty on like this iron even, or any of the irons, you can just use a microfiber towel. And then if they're really dirty, you can even use some alcohol and get it off. But yes, this is a Time Iron Pro. Yes, I have like one more strip to do.
So your favorite's the Time Iron Pro?
Yes, my favorite is the Time Iron Pro. It wasn't before I cut my hair, but then I cut my hair recently, like it was down to my waist. And since it was so long, my favorite was either then the 1.25, and I either used it as a regular clamp curling iron or I even used it as a wand. But now I really like the Time Iron Pro since my hair is shorter. Not that you can't use it on long hair, it's just so my hair was so long, and since that iron you have to like pull out and your whole hair is like attached and you just pull out with the iron. My arms weren't long enough to extend to the length of my hair since it was so long. But now that my hair is a lot shorter, I can use the Time Iron Pro and it gives like a 90s bouncy curl. I love it. But that one definitely does have a learning curve. If you're trying to learn how to use it, watch our videos. They're very helpful on our YouTube channel. Or even on our Instagram, we have tutorials.
Mm-hmm.
I've made a couple myself.
Yeah.
On how to use it. Very pretty. Okay, let me spray. Again, spraying the top layer with the same Moroccan oil hairspray. We're gonna let it cool down for a second. And while we do that, I'm gonna grab a sip of water. Do we have any questions, comments, concerns? Hopefully y'all couldn't hear me drinking just now. Okay, that was loud, at least in my ears. Okay, I'm about to brush these out. Okay, turn your back a little bit. Hopefully y'all can see how pretty these curls are. I'm just gonna brush it out with my fingers today. I feel like brushing your curls out is a must, whether or not you just want to use your fingers or you like to use a wide tooth comb or even a hairbrush. I wouldn't forget this step because it kind of just joins them all together and makes them not look so separated. Very pretty though. I'm gonna kind of take your hair and kind of run my fingers through the top. You can kind of see how pretty those curls are. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. This is with the Time 1.25 inch. I feel like I low-key just curled your hair so good.
I said that looks really good.
Wow.
That's nice. Yeah, I love
Very pretty. Probably tighter than Mary normally wears her curls, but
Yeah, I like it though.
it's different.
Yeah.
It's cute. Very cute.
Very pretty.
Okay, whose hair are we gonna curl next?
Do you want me to curl yours?
Oh yes, Mary's gonna curl my hair now. Yay!
Okay. Let me put my headband in.
I showed them the curls.
Oh yeah.
Very pretty.
From the front. It was really pretty. Very bouncy.
Yes, that was with the Time
Gorgeous.
1.25.
Yeah. What should we use for you?
I don't know. What do you want to use? So the Time we've discovered, the Time Iron Pro isn't really an iron that you want to use on somebody. It's more of a user iron. So it's really good for doing your own hair, but when you're doing somebody else's hair, it's the way that you have to hold it. It's not as simple. Yes, I'll brush my hair.
Maybe we could use the Time Air.
Yeah, sure. All right, Mary's gonna use the Time Air on my hair.
With the cooling bits. We'll make sure
Yes.
those are on. You think 360 for your hair?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Alright.
Again, though, look, I just brushed my hair. Once again, I have not put heat on my hair since Monday. This was with the Time Iron Pro. And look, like, no, it doesn't have a full curl still, but I've brushed my hair every day when I got home from work and every morning. And it still has, like, you can see, my hair doesn't naturally do this little swoop, or it doesn't have this, like, bend at the end. This is all from Monday, and it still held that long. So, it's really good. All right, we're letting that Time Iron Pro heat up. We can play a game. We're going to play a game of, let's do this or that hair.
I'm gonna go ahead and section your hair.
Oh, okay, you want me to?
I can do it.
Okay.
I want to do it.
I want to do it. Okay. She's sectioning my hair, and I have to wash my hair tomorrow, so it might not be the cleanest, but
It's okay.
I try. I hate washing my hair, personally. It's so annoying. Again, okay, well, that didn't work. Let me go look and see if I can do it this way.
Are you gonna watch the comments from there, or do you wanna? You can use
Okay.
your phone if you need to.
Okay, here, I'll watch the comments on your
Okay.
phone.
Got it.
All right, Mary is doing my hair now. And we're gonna play a game.
We're using the Time Air, and I'm gonna. Oh,
You can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it, but you just heard the fans turning on. You gotta show that camera.
okay.
Okay,
The cooling vents are on, so we're gonna
that
use
means
this
it's
to
ready.
curl. Oh my goodness, I'm not used to doing this for an audience.
Okay, this or that first question. Air dry or blow dry?
Blow dry.
Okay. I hate blow drying my hair, but it does look better if I blow like throughout the week. It looks so much better if I blow dry it.
No, definitely does.
Follow-up question. How many times do you wash your hair a week?
I have to wash mine pretty frequently, so like a few times a week probably. Like 2 to 3.
Yeah. I wash my hair, I mean, if I get lucky and my circumstance don't prevent, I really only like to wash my hair once a week.
Yeah.
That's like the ideal scenario.
I feel like they say washing it less is better for it anyways.
Yeah.
I'm just not able to do that.
Oh, look how pretty. Show them that curl.
That curl?
I can see on the phone. Look how pretty.
It gives you really bouncy curls, and as soon as it comes out of the hot tool,
Iron.
it's like completely cool, which is nice.
Okay. Oh yes, because you know that feeling when you're curling your hair
Yes.
and you touch the curl afterwards and it burns your freaking
Hot,
fingers. Yeah.
This doesn't happen with this iron, which is nice.
Okay. Okay. Do you like curling, like with a clamp curling iron? Do you like using it as its intended purpose, or do you like using it as a wand?
Ooh, I can't do the wand. I hate
Really?
wands. I was never good at using a wand.
Oh, I love to use it as a wand. Scrunchies or claw clips?
Ooh, that's a hard one. I wear claw clips more, so I'll go with claw clip. I do love a scrunchie though.
I do too. I mean, every day I wear a claw clip. If my hair's not done, I wear a claw clip every day. But as soon as I get home, like I'm talking, the first thing I do is I go to the bathroom, pee of course, and then after that, I take my hair out of the claw clip and move it to a scrunchie.
Yeah.
Because I cannot. I need it I put it in a bun on top of my head. And since I cut my hair, it's been a little bit, like, I guess that's the only thing. But honestly, I was about to say that's the only downfall. Again, my hair, when it was long, it was so heavy that
Sorry, so you're facing the other way.
it was so heavy that when I put it in a bun, it hurt anyway. So I can't even complain about pieces falling out because I'm like, at least it's not absolutely so heavy.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh. On that, braids or buns?
Braids.
I wish I knew how to do more braids. Mary's low-key the goat at braiding hair.
I
So
love
good
braiding.
at it. Middle part or side part?
Middle.
Yeah, I like the middle part too.
I think it fits my face better. I'm glad that came back in style.
Yeah. I remember when I changed my hair from a middle part to a side part, and I was like, literally all because I read something that was like, you're not a woman until you have a middle part. And then I was like, I was in like middle school and I was like, oh yeah, I'm changing it.
It's funny.
I was like, yep, that is my womanhood, was changing to a middle part instead of a side part.
It's funny.
Okay. Are we thinking voluminous curls or like a slick what? Like a slick back bun.
I like voluminous styles on me. I think they look better.
Yeah, me too.
I don't have the face shape for a slick back.
Somebody told me one time I wore my hair in like a bun on top of my head, and they were like, "Wow, you look like a ballerina." And I was like, "I don't know what that's supposed to mean exactly."
Is that a compliment?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Again, guys, we're using the Time Iron Air right now on my hair. Yep, and it's got the cool air vents that cools the hair down as you are curling, so that it sets the curl as you're going. You don't have to worry about it cooling down after the fact. Also, you don't have to worry about touching the curl and it burning your fingers because you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, it cools it off really quickly with the air vents.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a really good curl. And bouncy. Pretty. Yeah, if you want like tighter curls, you definitely need to use smaller pieces with this iron. I'm kind of using medium-sized pieces to give her more looser curls.
And she kind of pulls out and then down.
Yeah.
If you're watching. Very pretty. Okay.
Do you usually do 2 sections or 3?
I normally do 3, but
Okay, I'll do 3. It's thicker.
hers thick. I wish I was getting a massage right now. I see in the camera. I'm like, wait, what's that? Okay. Mermaid hair or beachy waves? To me, that means wand curls are like those beachy waves that have like the end straight.
Ooh, mermaid hair.
Yeah. I'm not, honestly, like, I feel like a lot of people do the end straight thing, like, especially on a plant curling iron, where, the only difference that is like, when you're at the bottom, you pull straight down, like, maybe not that hard, but you pull down instead of letting it curl all the way to the end, and you leave, like, that much out on the end.
Yeah.
So then when you get to the bottom of the hair, when you're unraveling, you kind of just pull it down, and that's how you get the beachy look. Not my favorite on me personally. But it is really cute on people. The first person that comes to mind is stylist Lindsay. She has the cutest hair, and I feel like hers ends are always a little straight.
Yeah.
That it gives like a very beachy look.
I think it depends on the person.
Yeah, on what curls look best.
Because I don't think that looks really good on me either. That kind of like straight ends.
Pixie cut or a bob?
I loved when I had a pixie cut. I feel like nobody else liked it though. So I'll say bob. I loved my pixie cut though.
Yeah, but the pixie cut, like, when you have a pixie cut when you're like, how old were you, like 19?
Yeah.
It does make you look a lot older.
It did. I looked like a mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked like I should have 3 kids or something.
But if you do have 3 kids, pixie cut all the way.
Maybe when
or if you just want to look older, if you're trying to get your fake ID to work,
yeah,
get a pixie cut.
Have a baby face.
Yeah,
pixie cut.
Ooh, okay, wait. This is a good one. Gray gracefully or always dye your hair?
My mom did the graying gracefully, and it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
And so I'm team gray all the way.
Yeah, I absolutely love when people grow out their natural gray hair and let it like completely. I understand if you're like, because depending on your genetics, will depend on how much gray and like how early it comes.
Happens, yeah.
So if you're like 30 or so, 30, 40, and you don't want a full head of gray hair, no judgment, obviously dye it. Well, dye it no matter how old you are. But I'm saying like if you're like in your 60s, 70s and you're graying, honestly, if me personally, when I get that old, if I have my hair coming in like gray all the way, I think I'll just keep it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm already getting grays, and honestly, I kind of like them. I don't
I don't want to cover them up.
Might change my mind though. I don't know.
Okay, this says natural texture or heat style?
I think if you have a really good natural texture,
like if you have curly hair.
Yeah, or like even some people have like really like nice wavy hair that kind of looks like 70s-ish.
Yeah.
I love that. I don't have that, but my hair's just frizzy.
My hair's straight and frizzy, exactly.
Yeah, so. But yeah, I do.
If I let it dry naturally, it does not have any curl to it. It's just straight with frizz to it.
Mm-hmm.
I like how this piece turned out.
Oh yeah, the really pretty one.
Extensions or no?
I've never done extensions.
Me neither.
I love when people have them though, like really nice ones. I think they look
Yeah.
really good. I've just never gotten them. My hair grows so quickly, I really don't need them. Have you ever had extensions?
I have not, and I think, I don't know, after having super long hair that was like down to my back, I'm just like, I don't want that. Like, that's not
Yeah.
something I want to do again.
Yeah.
It was a lot of trouble.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think you have to do like special things when you have extensions too, like
Oh,
care for
yeah.
them. I would not want to do that.
You have to like wash them and brush them all the time, and like, I don't know, some people, I'm not sure if this is true, I could be making this up, could be false information, but I think you can't get in a pool with them.
Oh.
Or like, if you do get in a pool with extensions, you have to wash your hair immediately, which
Yeah.
it just doesn't fit my lifestyle. Look how pretty my curls are, y'all.
Very pretty.
It's with the time air.
Do you want to go over the capsule sale again, since we probably have newer people?
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, so right now we are still on our website. You don't need a code or anything, and if you're with us on Whatnot right now and not on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, you can actually shop the capsule from inside of our shopping cart. Inside the capsule, you get a Time Iron Pro. You get one of our clamp curling irons, and then you get the choice of another iron. So you can either get another clamp curling iron of the different size, so you can have the Time 1.25 and the Time 2-inch, or you can get the Time Air, which is what we're using on my hair right now. And then you can get all three of those irons for only $250. And that is what the capsule sale. Also, if you're shopping with us on Whatnot right now and you're looking to get an iron, you can use code SAVE20 to get 20% off an iron of your choice. I'm sleepy too, Mary.
I know. When people play with my hair, it puts me to sleep. Petite.
Very pretty. Also, if you're just now joining us and you're on, I'm looking at the comments for Whatnot, but if you're on our other platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and you're wondering why we're not answering your questions, it's because we can't actually see your questions right now, so I'm so sorry about that. We're trying to work out the kinks of this new streaming system that we're trying to use.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't actually see the comments on those right now. But we are working to fix that issue. So maybe next time we go live, you won't have that.
Can I turn a little?
Turn here.
No, sorry, I thought you were about to turn, which is why I stopped.
No.
Okay.
Now I have my back hurts. Is all I can think about. I was like, my back really hurts. Very pretty though. The Time Iron Air. Blast your hair with cool air vents to set the curl.
I'm gonna go over that one more time. I
Okey-dokey.
think I got too thick of a piece of hair.
Yes, my hair is thick, so
I know, mine's so much thinner than yours, it's like, I forget.
yeah, that you don't have to get as
Yeah.
big of a piece, or you don't need to get as big of a piece.
Mm-hmm. That's why yours takes so much longer to curl.
Made me look good, Mary. know it really is putting me asleep. Someone playing with my hair. I'm so tired.
Oh, and also there's a code, save 20. It's all one word.
Yes.
That you can use on Whatnot to get 20% off a purchase.
Yeah, and I don't think that's valid on our website. So if you're on one of the other platforms that we're streaming on right now on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, you'll have to jump over to Whatnot in order to see that code. And our username on Whatnot is just timestyle at timestyle is our username.
Yeah.
Words aren't forming anymore very well for me. Sleepy girl. Very pretty.
Oh, sorry. It's usually curl these front pieces.
Yeah. I'll look up for you.
Thank you.
Your hair looks pretty.
It does. I like it. Beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna turn.
Boop, 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 boop. Turning.
Okay.
All right, last section with the time error. I think that's a lot of hair.
It's still a big chunk of hair, but it is the last section. Just have a ton of hair.
Okay, let's play another game so I don't fall asleep. That was. Okay, we're gonna play Would You Rather.
Okay.
Have perfect hair with bad skin or perfect skin but bad hair?
Oh no.
That's hard.
That's really hard.
That's really hard.
I would maybe just want perfect skin because I can always wear a wig.
I was about to say the same thing.
I mean, wigs are a big thing now. A lot of people wear wigs just for fun. So I would just wear wigs.
Yeah, I agree. I agree 100% because as someone who's struggled with their skin for a long time, and I mean, if I need a wig, I know a girl, you know? So, never cut your hair again or never dye it again.
Oh,
I feel like yours is going to be dye.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with not dyeing my hair.
Yeah, I think I would actually have to agree though too because I just I can't with
I love a
long
fresh
hair.
haircut. Yeah. Never doing it again, that would really stink.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't imagine not needing a trim and not being able to do it.
I know.
Wake up with flawless curls every day or flawless straight hair? I'm gonna say curls.
Curls, yeah.
Yeah. Because they add so much more to your hair, and I feel like I literally never straighten my hair anymore.
Not really, yeah. I rarely do it. I'm gonna redo that one a little bit.
Only be able to use heat styling tools or only be able to air dry your hair. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, that's kind of a confusing one.
I read it and I was like, I
understand.
can't understand what that means, but.
Next.
Ooh, this is a good one for you because you have bangs.
Okay.
Have bangs for the rest of your life or never be able to have bangs again?
Never bangs again.
Really?
Yeah. I like my bangs, but I go through days where I'm like, man, I wish I didn't have these, and then the next day I'll be like, wow, I love my bangs.
Yeah.
So it just depends.
Have a different hair color every day or stick to one hair color forever?
Ooh, different hair color.
Yeah.
Do you think I could repeat colors?
It says randomized, but I mean you would have to repeat colors, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. I would love that personally. I've always wanted to have different hair colors.
Yeah, but like, what if you have like seaweed green one day, you know, and you have something
Hey,
important to
wait.
do? You have
I'm
like,
just going back to
yeah,
wigs.
go,
I'll just
go
have
back to
wigs.
wigs.
That's my backup.
Use that doesn't make sense. Let your worst ex do your hair for a big event, or cut it with no mirror yourself.
For a big event?
No, it just says cut your hair yourself with no mirror, or let your worst ex do your hair for a big event. I would say I would cut it myself with no mirror, because I think I could actually do that.
I think, yeah.
I mean, it doesn't
It
have to
wouldn't
be a big
terrible.
chop.
Yeah.
I could just get the ends off.
Yeah, I could do that.
Have dream hair, but it takes 3 hours to style, or average hair that takes 5 minutes. I'm a believer that anybody can have, not anybody, most people can have like really, really good hair if it's styled right, like teasing, like even like wearing a topper or a wig, extensions, whatever. Anybody could have dream hair, but I would not want it to take 3 hours to do my hair.
No, I wouldn't. Yeah, no. That would be
Because I don't have time for that. Every day is crazy.
Okay, I'm done with your hair.
Okay, spray.
Yeah,
All right, she's gonna spray me with some Moroccan oil hairspray before we brush these out.
We do sell Moroccan oil stuff on our website, so you can find that.
Yeah, it might be in our shopping cart too. Let's see. No, not yet, but we do have it on our website.
We'll add it one day. Because Moroccan oil stuff is great. It smells so good.
It does smell good. Makes your hair smell clean.
Okay.
Very pretty.
Oh god.
Ow.
I'm so sorry. You like heard that hair like pop. Here, I'll let you finish up how you want to do it. Turned out pretty.
Cute. Ow. Okay. Very pretty. Thank you, Mary.
Of course.
And this was styled with the Time Air. Very big, bouncy curls. I feel like turn that back on.
Okay.
I gotta fix my bangs. She couldn't see what they were doing.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Okay. Hold. Let me fix my bangs. Oh, well, that one fixed itself. It was just weird looking.
Just a moment.
Oh, I kind of did straight on the ends, but the rest of the hair is very pretty. Again, this is the Time Air. Gives very big, voluminous hair if that's what you want it to give. It can also give more of the straighter ends too, since it can be used as a straightener. You can kind of hold it and pull it down like you would a curling iron if you wanted straight ends. Either way, very pretty. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, Time Air. This is what we just used on my hair to get these curls. Has the cool air vents that really locks in your curl. Time 1.25. Sorry. Time 2 inch, not the 1.25. Time 2-inch, very big, lots of volume, less of a tight curl, more of just a wave bend to your hair and volume. Time 1.25, you can kind of do anything from using this as a wand to using this as a regular clamp curling iron, give bouncy curls. If you pull down on the ends, you can get more beachier curls, beach waves. This iron also can be used to create a bunch of different styles. This is the Time Iron Pro. It can straighten your hair as well as create 5 different curl types. Great for naturally thick or curly hair, to kind of smooth your hair as you're styling. But yeah, that is our irons. Okay. All right. I feel like we did good for today. And if you want to shop any of our irons, follow us. If you're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, follow us on Whatnot at Time Style. That is our username on there, and that way you can shop exclusive deals, because right now we're running a sale 20. That's the code to shop any of our irons, get 20% off on Whatnot. The code is sale 20, and those are exclusive deals that you can't use on our website. So go follow us on Whatnot and shop 20% off your iron. All right. I'll see you later. Will you end this one?
Mm-hmm.